Okay, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Red Rocket. It's a place I haven't really built at much in the past, but today I'm going to change all of that. So I want to continue our little kind of segment that we done last week on houses that survivors might build and put together. And I want to try and give you some idea how I go through deciding how to build, where to build, etc. like that, and hopefully it'll help you. I've had a few questions in the last few weeks about that, and so hopefully this will answer them. So Red Rocket's one of those settlements that I really haven't built at too much in the past. I've kind of struggled to know what to put here, and what I'm going to do today is build a single dwelling. Rather than build a settlement, I think it probably is going to be much more attuned to a single dwelling, but like a little mini settlement within a settlement. So it should all make sense shortly. So I'm looking for inspiration. I'm not sure exactly what I want to build here. So generally what I do when I have that kind of problem is I just walk around, have a look at what's around and in the immediate area, and I walked up and seen this truck. I thought, okay, it's a filling station, it's a gas, petrol station, service station, whatever you call them in your part of the world. And I saw the truck and I thought, okay, so it could have been also a truck stop at some point. So what I'm going to do is at the back here, I'm going to build something at the back here, and with the assumption that trucks may have stopped here for something to eat, etc. So that's the basis for today's video, and we will clear all this area here and we will come back to you in a minute. So here we are, we've completely cleared out all the bushes and trees and we're kind of left with a fairly blank canvas. So like I said, where I'm going to start, and it really applies to what the last video did, where we just took the house and sanctuary and we just started decorating and adding pieces on. So exactly the same philosophy here. I'm going to use this flatbed trailer and we're going to put a truck on it, and that's going to be the starting point for us. So here we go, by the magic of video editing, we have the truck already in place. So I looked at this and I thought, okay, what can we put on the back of here that might, it might have been a truck that was shipping a load somewhere. The nuclear explosion happened and it got stuck here. So what could we put? So initially what I thought is possibly a shipping crate like this that I could turn into a home, and you can see it's clipping onto every part of the truck bed except the part I wanted to. So that was a possibility, certainly a potential, but I didn't really like that, so I spent a bit of time thinking, well, what else could I add on there? And what I come up with is, actually I remembered that we have a trailer. There it is. So the whole story is that this truck was shipping this trailer, and things happened, and so it's just been left here at the back of Red Rocket. He had stopped over for something to eat and drink in the convenience store, and here it is. So that is really the basis for the build today. And really it's no different to a house and sanctuary. It's just a static object or a starting point for you, and then we will start from there and just see what happens. So I'm not going to show you the build. I'm actually going to see the finished product, because I think all I wanted to do was generate an idea of how you can just take kind of one static object in a settlement that's sort of kind of should be there, and then start to expand on it and let your creativity go absolutely crazy. So let's go to the tour and I'll walk you through what I end up with. So here we are back at Red Rocket. Nothing much looks as though it's changed, although you can notice that there is a fence there now with barbed wire on it. Interesting. What else is new? Well, you can no longer get inside Red Rocket. It's all boarded up. Hasn't changed any, it's just been boarded up, and you can have a look inside there. Nothing much changed. Can I get in this door? No, you can't, but hang on, there's an entranceway. There is a new entranceway and some fences up. So what I ended up coming up with was kind of a little compound for maybe a family survivor, or a couple of people. It's only a small one, so we shut the door. Double door security. There's a turret above us guarding, and here we go. This is what I came up with. So I'm going to walk you through and talk a little bit about what everything does. So I wanted to keep access to Red Rocket, but I wanted it to be a little bit secure. So you can see I've put that fence in place. Everything else is here. I haven't touched any of this. I've just kind of expanded on this. And if you watched, Dogmeat loves the store for some reason. If you watched the last build, I really did just add things to an existing structure. So there's lots of scope in here for a secure little living area, I guess. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to add all the essentials in: the food, the water, the power, all that kind of stuff. In fact, there is no power in this. It's all powered by either lanterns or candles. And I think that's pretty true to what would have happened. So we've got a little workshop area in here, a little chemistry area in there. There is a bathroom that I've made out of three end caps and just a floor. Made a little raised platform here, and yeah, he's very busy when he's doing his business, and a little bit of a shower there if you need to do anything. And up here we've made a little bit of a deck, so you can sit at and watch what's going on, and you can barbecue if you like. Barbecue's right there. And then we have the trailer, which the door is broken, which I kind of like. Nothing is going to be perfect when you repurpose. So I haven't gone over the top with decoration. I've kept it fairly sparse. I've blocked up those holes in the trailer roof, and you can see there's all kinds of things lying around here, but some of it is from makeshift furniture, some of it is from other mods, and some of it I've just added in. So I've made my own bed here. This is custom built. I've just used a bench and a couple of pieces of ply, and there you go. Shut the door. And you can see I've kept it very, very sparse. I haven't added too much. There's probably a little bit of decoration needed here, but not too much. So here's some food here. A cooking station was already there. I just put a fire under it. And also, obviously we have some nut fruit. So there's the food, and you can see there's a little water pump there too. So we're covering all the essentials. Now you'd notice if we were had a keen eye that there's lots of little support things with pallets and washing machines. This fence had a low point, so I've added a whole lot of furniture to block it up, and up the top here we have a little defensive area that's just a whole lot of boxes and nothing fancy. He obviously needed a high point in this settlement. He's got his sniper rifle there that he can kind of protect himself with. There is a turret there, but the turret's not going to do too much, so he's made himself a little sniper position so that if he needs to, he can defend the compound. So really kind of easy little idea that you can just build and build and build on. Obviously in this corner in here there's some room for adding more buildings. The fences, I've just put mesh fences in, and I've added the concrete to the bottom of it, moved all the tires from one side of the settlement to the other, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's come out really, really nice, guys. So this is really just about generating an idea for you. I'd love to see if you decide to go down this path, what you come up with, guys. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel, and we'll see you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya!